Multiboxing Wrath. Download Jamba. Install it. Add it to your add-ons. Next, download Joe Mutiboxer. Install it. Don't launch it yet. Go to Agents, download the core agents, and then add the core agents to the agents folder within Joe Mutiboxer. When you got that done, launch Joe Mutiboxer. Run as admin. It'll be in your system tray. Click Add Game. Find the game. My version is Wrath that I'm using. This will work on other versions of World of Warcraft as well. Give it a name, click OK, you're done. Right click Joe Mutiboxer again, click Configuration. You'll get this window. You'll be given a couple different panels. We only need to really worry about two. Make sure Wrath, in my case, Wrath is highlighted. Set the amount of clients I want. I do not use enable focus follow mouse. I do not use swap window positions when a new window is focused. All I use is swap window position when I use a hotkey. Avoid taskbar and leave a hole. Now I launch. Now we wait. And here is my 5 clients. Control Alt Shift W sets the layout. Control Alt 1 through 5 is the hotkey that you use to switch between windows. However, I can just click in each window. Simple. Simple as that. Now, I need to log in to each of my clients. And I will use my block that, go to each one. Okay. My clients are loaded. Now I just go to each one and enter a role. Wait for that to load. Alright, everybody's in. First thing we're going to want to do is set up my Jamba team. That's in the wrong window. Jamba team. Jamba is a multiboxing add-on. What you want to do is invite your entire team to a party, go to core team on each client in Tune, and add your team. And configure it as needed. In my case, my tank, my paladin, is the master of the rest of the team. Set it to master. Do that for every single client, so when you push settings on one of these clients, it goes to all of them. Simple. Makes it easier to manage your characters. Now, we have to set up a couple macros. First macro is a follow macro. Simple. Follow my main. Follow the master. Set it to follow him whenever I press F. Bound the F key to my action bar. Now he follows. Simple. Another hotkey that is useful is the interact hotkey. I have a macro set to focus my tank, my master, target focus target. So I press G, it will target focus target. Then I press T, G, then I press T to interact with that target. Not to fight, but to interact. So for quest givers. So when I'm on my main window and I want to turn a quest on my 4 tunes, I press G and then T. It will target the NPC that the master is targeting, and then it will interact with it. And with the correct add-ons, it will automatically turn in the quest and select the best reward if you have the add-ons that do that. Now, for combat. Combat's easy. What you're going to want to do is make sure every single one of your tunes is following. Jamba will yell at you if they're not. Only in combat though. Now, let's get over here. Another macro that we need, and I use super macro for this, is a sequence cast. Start attack, always assist my paladin, my tank, cast sequence. This tells my character that every time I push this button, it will go in order of every spell. And when it reaches the end, it goes back to the top. And this entire sequence resets after combat's over. So, I am here. I'm going to attack. 1. Let's cast Lightning Bolt. And I can just go to each window, press 1. And every time I press it, it will continue through the casting sequence. Essentially, I can make a whole rotation for my character on one button with a cast sequence, making combat very, very simplistic for multiboxing. Now, as you saw, I didn't tell any of these tunes to need or read. It's because I'm using an add-on called AutoGear. AutoGear automatically gears the best gear that I have in my bag based on a spec that I choose. It will automatically roll on gear based off of the stats of the gear in my spec, in my current gear. It will roll on all non-gear, hence the Shadow Gem. It will automatically handle quests, and it will confirm soul binding. So if a BOE drops and I roll on it, but another person's offering me some gold for it, even if the gear is better for me, it won't auto-equip it. It will not auto-equip BOEs to keep it safe. It also has an automatic party invitation. I disable that because I don't want random people sending me invites. Like gold sellers like that. He could have just invited me to his party and I would have just immediately accepted into it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a gold seller. So, multiboxing in private servers, very, very easy. And so long as they are completely within the private server's rules, you'll be fine, because Joe Mutiboxer does not send keystroke broadcasts to multiple clients. It is one keystroke per client, as you saw me clicking in between. Now, clicking each client is doable, but it can be better. F12 sets round robin. Let me get to it and let me show you what round robin does. Probably does what you're expecting it. I do not need to click each window individually now. The program, when I click a key, it will switch target windows. It will switch my focus windows. It is not sending a keystroke to the client. It is merely tabbing and changing my current focus window. So I press 1 again, 1, 1, 1. And I can just keep pressing it, and it will cycle through my clients. Now, by default, it's not going to be this setup. By default, it's going to have a lot more keys to cycle through your clients than you would like. I edited the settings for my needs, and I only set it so that 1 through equals are the only keys that make the clients switch. I will post a link in the description below so you can download and use my settings as well. And if you want to edit it as well, by all means. Now, and that basically covers the basics of how to get started on multiboxing. Install Joe Mutiboxer, get Jamba, and set some macros. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. Well, not on this character. My main character doesn't have macros. Now, one more setting before I am done here. There is an option for enable focus follow mouse. With that enabled, you can do this. Whenever I hover over a different client, it makes that the active window, which is useful if you have a healer using click. Because oh no, my paladin's dying. Click. I can quickly heal myself and effectively. Is a very, very useful addition. I don't use it too much. Just for questing, healing isn't an issue because I've never been in a situation where I actually need to heal. I'm going to slowly try to do more dungeons and stream that to see how well that goes. But yes, that is the gist of multiboxing. I could go into further detail of what the program can do, although I am not an expert myself. Well, I just know what I've been messing around with. But to get up and started, this will do the trick. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and let me know what you think.